So I got a question for you. Has God put a dream in your heart? Has he put a vision in your head? Has he given you this burning desire to create something, start and initiate something, build something? This message is for you.
God first, God first, put God at the top, make it all work. God first, put God at the top, make it.
And I want to start off by saying it's going to prosper. Everything I just told you, dream in your heart, vision in your head, a passion, burning desire to start, initiate something, whatever that is for you, it's going to prosper. And I'm sharing this message with someone because I need you to get this. I need you to understand, because I'm talking to really two different people. I'm talking to people who haven't started it and initiated, and I'm talking to people who started it and it didn't yield the results, at least that they thought that it should. Okay? But it's going to prosper. And I need you to hear me. How do you know it's going to prosper, Taurean? That's a great question. I'm glad you asked me. Because you're blessed. It's going to prosper because you're blessed. And I'm going to support it scripturally here in a minute, but I need you to hear me. I need you to understand what I'm saying, that God cannot bless anything that we haven't started and initiated. That God cannot prosper something we're not doing. That's it. I got Bible. Here it is. Psalms 1. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and his law he meditates day and night. Here it is, verses of emphasis here. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth fruit in its season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper. It's going to prosper when you're blessed. And I need us to know, and I'm reminding myself too, because this came about and I really felt it for somebody. Because I remember I hit a space and I'm like, you know what? I said, God, you really have blessed everything I did. Even if it didn't look like the grandiose version that I had in my head, even if it didn't yield the results that I thought it would yield because of the work and the dedication and the commitment, God, you really have blessed everything that I've done. And the thing about it is, people get discouraged and they stop doing, and they stop working, and they stop being committed. But here's the reality. God cannot prosper what we're not doing. God cannot bless what we have not started and initiated. So if this message doesn't do anything, I pray it encourage you to start and initiate that thing that God has placed in your heart and in your head and given you passion and a burning desire to create. I hope that you start that thing. And those who have been working diligently, commitment and dedication and hard work for the things that God has put in front of you, and you've been a faithful steward, I need you to hear me. It's prospering even right now. It's going to prosper. I need you to be encouraged. I felt that one. It's going to prosper. And I want you guys to really feel my heart on this thing, because a lot of people are right now asking God, God, what's going on? God, where are you in this? And God, I thought you told me to start this and initiate this, but God, what's going on? But I need you to understand it's going to prosper. If you don't get nothing out of this message, just know this. God cannot bless what we don't start. And God cannot prosper what we're not doing. You are so blessed. I need you to hear me here. It's going to prosper because you're blessed. And I want you to think about all the things that you are capable of doing. Oh, I'm not gifted. I'm not talented. This, that, and other, what you might be saying. I need you to hear me. You came in this world knowing how to do nothing. Absolutely nothing. But look how much you have learned up to this point. Look at the acquired skills that you've been able to obtain. Look at the knowledge and the wisdom and the intelligence that you've been able to gain since you came to this earth. Oh, you are blessed. And God has put everything in you to not just prosper the thing that you're doing, but that your soul may prosper. I pray that this message added value to your life. I pray that it encouraged you. And most importantly, I hope that it inspired you and lit a fire in you to get up and do the thing that God has been calling you and commissioning you to do. I love you. You are loved. You are favored. And you are blessed. Take care.
God first, put God at the top, make it all work. God first, put God at the top, make it all work.